Hello students, welcome back. Today we will start the new session, that is session 2 of parts of computer, and today we will discuss about the fourth topic, that is RAM, ROM, third is flash memory, and the fourth one is motherboard. So our first topic is RAM. RAM, it stands for random access memory. As you can see in the screen, it is volatile in nature and temporary memory. Now the question comes, what is volatile in nature and why it is called temporary memory? So volatile in nature means if the computer loses power, all the data stored in RAM is lost. Means it only maintains its data while the device is powered. Got it? Means कहने का मतलब कि वो अपना डेटा को तब तक मेंटेन करके रखता है जब तक उसमें पावर सप्लाई दिया जा रहा है. जब तक उसको पावर सप्लाई मिल रहा है वो अपने डेटा को मेंटेन करके रखेगा, उसका डेटा लॉस्ट नहीं होगा. जैसा ही पावर सप्लाई कट होगा वो रैम जो है अपना सारा डेटा को क्या करता है, लॉस करता है. दैट्स वाई इट इज नोन एज टेम्पररी मेमोरी एंड दैट्स वाई इट इज नोन एज वोलेटाइल इन नेचर. मीन्स it loses its content, all the data, when the power is cut off. Got it? So RAM stands for random access memory. It is volatile in nature and temporary memory. Summing up, RAM, random access memory, it loses its content when the power is cut off. I have already told you. That's why it is volatile in nature. That's why it is temporary memory, because it loses its content when the power is cut off. Now moving to the next topic. This is the picture of RAM. As you can see, this is a picture of RAM. It is embedded in the motherboard of CPU. This green color pic of it is a picture of RAM. As you can see, this is RAM. It is embedded in CPU, in the motherboard of CPU. Now our next topic is ROM. And what is ROM stands for? ROM stands for read-only memory. It is unlike RAM. It is not like ROM. It is not like RAM because it is non-volatile in nature and it is a permanent memory. I have already told you what is volatile in nature. Non-volatile in nature means it do not loses its content when the data is off, and it is permanent memory because it retains all its data, because it do not loses its content when power is off. So that's why it is known as permanent memory and non-volatile in nature. Clear? तो रैम स्टैंड्स फॉर रीड ओनली मेमोरी. कहने का मतलब यही है कि ये परमानेंट मेमोरी होता है, अब नॉन वोलेटाइल होता है. क्यों? क्योंकि ये अपना डेटा, जो भी डेटा हुआ वो अपना डेटा को लॉस नहीं करता है. अगर पावर सप्लाई कट भी हो जाता है तो वो जो भी वो स्टोर किया हुआ इसमें मेमोरी में वो क्या रहेगा, स्टोर किया हुआ रहेगा. तो रॉम स्टैंड्स फॉर रीड ओनली मेमोरी and it is non-volatile in nature. And then the question comes, what is the difference between RAM and ROM? So RAM is volatile in nature and ROM is non-volatile in nature. And RAM is a temporary memory because it loses its content, all the data. And ROM is a permanent memory because it do not loses its content when the power is off. So it is a basic difference between RAM and ROM. Clear? This is the picture of ROM, as you can see in the screen. ROM. It is also embedded in the CPU, a motherboard circuit. We will discuss later. This is the picture of ROM, as you can see in the screen. Now our next topic is flash memory. Then what is flash memory? Memory, what does memory stands for? Means it stores the information. It is anything. It is text, video, graphic, anything, the information which we used to store in the memory. And as we have in our daily life, we have seen pen drive, memory card. These are example of flash memory. So what is the advantage of flash memory? Pen drive, memory card. The most basic advantage of flash memory is that it is portable in nature. Means we can carry it. We can carry our pen drive, memory card, and we can store the things, and we can connect to the other computer, other devices with the help of flash memory. The basic advantage of flash memory is portable, means we can carry it. सबसे एडवांटेज क्या है, हम लोग इसको कैरी कर सकते हैं एक जगह से दूसरी जगह. ये पोर्टेबल होता है. पोर्टेबल मतलब आसान होता है कहीं भी ले जाने के लिए और लाने के लिए. और ये भी एक तरह का क्या होता है, इंफॉर्मेशन को एक स्टोर करता है एज द रैम एंड रोम. सो इट स्टोर्स द इंफॉर्मेशन. An example of flash memory are pen drive, memory card are the example of flash memory. As you can see in the picture, this is a pen drive, memory card, OTG cables through which we can connect to the with the mobile. OTG cables, OTG cable is used to connect with the mobile pen drive. So these are the example of flash memory. The most basic advantage, it is portable in nature and we can store the information in it. And our last topic is motherboard. Then what is motherboard? As you can see in the screen, it is written, it is the main circuit board inside the computer. It connects input, output and processing device together and tells computer how to run. So as you can see, इट इज द मेन सर्किट इनसाइड द बोर्ड, इनसाइड द कंप्यूटर. जो मेन सर्किट जो कंप्यूटर के अंदर होता है उसी को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं, मदरबोर्ड. एंड व्हाट इज दिस फंक्शन? इस फंक्शन इज टू इनपुट, आउटपुट एंड प्रोसेसिंग डिवाइसेस टुगेदर. इट कनेक्ट means the main function of motherboard to connect input, output and processing device. I have already told you what is input device, what is output device and processing device. Input device, in input device keyboard, mouse, scanner. Any output device, monitor, printer, processing device means CPU. Means its basic function is to connect all these devices, input, output and processing devices together and tells the computer how to run. It also tells the computer how to run. It checks the power supply in the as you can see in the keyboard, mouse. So its main function is to connect input, output and processing device together and tells computer how to run. कहने का मतलब ये क्या है, एक मेन सर्किट बोर्ड है इनसाइड ए कंप्यूटर जो कि क्या करता है, इनपुट, आउटपुट और प्रोसेसिंग डिवाइस. मैंने बताया था इनपुट, आउटपुट, प्रोसेसिंग डिवाइस. इनपुट हो गया था कीबोर्ड, माउस इनपुट डिवाइस होते थे. आउटपुट डिवाइस में प्रिंटर, मॉनिटर एंड प्रोसेसिंग डिवाइस. प्रोसेसिंग डिवाइस स्टैंड फॉर CPU. CPU इज ए प्रोसेसिंग डिवाइस बिकॉज इट इज ब्रेन ऑफ कंप्यूटर. And it tells computer how to run. So motherboard is a very essential circuit. Without motherboard, we can't run a computer. So motherboard is a very essential device of a computer. As you can see in the picture, this is a motherboard. This is a circuit board through which all the parts of computer is connected. So we have discussed all the four important topics of memory, that is RAM, ROM, flash memory and motherboard. So what you have to do, just write these, write from memory in your notes copy. This pic is already I have already provided the notes of this topic in the form of pic. So please write notes from here. You can start it from this memory. Memory is where information is stored, retrieved by the CPU. There are three types of memory. And here types of memory. Random access, as you can see, random access memory, ROM, read-only memory, flash memory. So you have to write till the motherboard. आपको motherboard तक लिखना है. You have to write till the motherboard. This is your assignment for today's session. You have to start from the memory here, as you can see in the memory, and this pic is I have already provided. You have to start from memory, then go after writing the memory, types of memory, RAM, ROM, flash memory, RAM, ROM and motherboard. You have to write up to the motherboard. Clear? So in the next session we will talk about expansion cards. So till then, have a nice day and stay safe at home.